By the 1930s, Britain was in the grip of an economic slump. In 1932, 22% of the population were out of work. The liberal reforms were never devised to cope with hardship on such a vast scale. The government was hard-pressed to pay out so much dole money and sought ways to cut it back. Before a family could receive any dole, an assessment was made to see how needy they were. This was known as the means test. Inspectors would visit the house and make an estimate of the amount the family could raise, for example by the sale of any furniture the inspector considered inessential. This sum would be deducted from their benefit. Hundreds of thousands of claims were disallowed, saving the government millions of pounds at the expense of the poorest in society. The means test became a source of great bitterness. The decade was marked by hunger marches, violence, and a divided nation.
It's been so bad at times for men not to get a job. I have actually seen men taken away in straitjackets because of cutting their throats, committing suicide.
The writer George Orwell spent some time living in working-class areas in order to see at first hand the effects of unemployment.
It is a deadly thing to see a skilled man running to seed, year after year, in utter hopeless idleness. We may as well face the fact that several million men in England will, unless another war breaks out, never have a real job this side of the grave.
Orwell was right. Once again, war solved the unemployment crisis at a stroke. Everyone was needed again. Rationing ensured that for the first time, everyone had the same to eat. Even at the height of the conflict, people began to think about rebuilding a better Britain after the war.
I've been thinking about the gaps between the houses. What comes down has to go up again, you know.
Not like it used to be, I hope. Not with all those slums and tenements.
That's just the point. We've got to see that the job's done decently this time. If we can work together now to look after the lives of the people here, I don't see why we couldn't work together afterwards to clear up the mess and help build a better world in which these things can't possibly happen.
I'll second that.